Good evening. My name is Dolores DiFillipo, and first of all, I'd like to thank the Highland Coalition for hosting this event and the Ford School, and Dr. Crane, as well as Lynn Kim, I believe, is videoing this event. And it's a pleasure to be here. I am a parent of a child currently in the 2nd grade. My family has been in this city for well over 100 years. I have a master's in education. I'm an educator at Revere High School, and I also work at MGH Revere, and I am a licensed social worker. I also have a bachelor's in criminal justice. My previous experience has been working with families for well over 27 years that have been in crisis intervention, implementing after-school programs, middle school programs, and currently I am a drug and alcohol awareness prevention educator. I also work within the community in the city of Revere, assisting the school department and the city with developing community programs so that we have more awareness that's happening in the city of Revere. One of the reasons why I decided to run for school committee in the city of Lynn is specifically because what I was seeing, and I was not happy as a parent. And I felt that parent involvement needed to happen more, that we needed to feel more involved in what was happening with our children and what is not happening with our children. I'm currently on the PTO at the Shoemaker School where my son attends. I was a clinical director for 3 years in the city of Lynn, so I was able to see some of the things that were happening and some of the things that were not happening. And I would love to be a member of your school committee to help facilitate bringing some of these programs forward and making sure that the parents in the community is completely involved. Thank you.
Well, I'd like to thank you all for remaining this evening, because it's been a long evening, and for those of you who need to work in the morning early, as I do, in front of students. You know, this has been such a pleasure to come before you, and as I had mentioned earlier, I decided to run because I am not pleased with what has been happening in our school system. I do believe we're doing things really well, but I think we need to do things better. And I have well over 27 years of experience in the education field. I've worked with children and families. I have a master's in education, and as Mr. Starbuck had mentioned numerous times in the debates, he's mentioned Revere. I have the pleasure to work in the city of Revere with Mass General Revere, and we are doing great things. And I want to bring all of my knowledge and all of my experience in assisting writing grants and funding to the city of Lynn. I want to bring what I'm giving to Revere here to Lynn. And the only way I can do that is if you vote for me as one of your votes, and I believe I am number 5, which is cinco. And I will not let you down. I am not withholding to anyone other than you and your children. I want this city to do well. I want the public schools to do well. I want my child to succeed, and the only way that is going to happen is to have a parent's voice, as well as I know Rick has a child in the school system soon to graduate. I would like to be your parent voice on the school committee. So please vote for me, and I thank you for your time.